Hi, I'm Mark Chandler from West Marine Rigging, and I'm here to demonstrate the use of the Harken Bosun's chair to go up a mast. We're going to go over how to do it safely using two people to pull you up with halyards so that you have redundancy and can climb the mast and work on it safely. Well, Bosun's chairs are very popular because they're comfortable. You can sit in them for a long time, and they're working on the mast very easy. But you do have to follow some safety precautions. Great snap shackles here. This one needs a little polishing, but we never use the shackles. We never trust the splices when we're hoisting people up. We use bowlines, and we tend to tie them down the rope a little ways from the end because the fatigue usually happens fairly near the shackle where it's under load and going over a sheave. So we're moving down a bit here. And this will be our backup halyard, so I'm going to go up on this one as the primary. This will be the backup. Again, it's going to get tied on. Then I'm going to get in the chair. We're going to take up some slack and then do a bounce test to make sure that everything is in good order. So let's go ahead and take up some slack on the red halyard, please. Now I'm going to bounce test this, and I'm going to do this so that if something did break, I'm hanging onto the mast. So if something for some reason let go or the halyard isn't tied off well, I'm going to bounce on it and not end up on my butt. I'm going to end up hanging on and on my feet. So I'm going to do this type of thing and make sure that the whole system is in good shape. And I'm going to check we have a nice fair lead. It's not trapped by any other halyards or stays. And double check everything on the chair. All looks like it's in fine condition. I'm comfortable sitting in it. Make sure the back panel is up. A lot of times those tend to slip down a bit, and that's what's going to keep you from falling out of the back of the chair. And away we go. You can help out by using a line or a shroud or the mast itself, or you can just sit here and not have to do anything. I typically will hang on to a stay and the mast, keep myself a little bit away from the mast, and keep my feet on the mast itself using very soft-soled shoes. By holding on to a couple things, you stabilize yourself instead of just holding on to the mast, which doesn't give you as much stability. If you've got a shroud and the mast, you've got an ability to really position yourself, and you can help out your grinders a little bit by taking some of the weight off, especially as they get tired toward the end of the hoist. Now you can lock your feet around the mast to be able to work on things and have some stability, be able to inspect things, and then be able to move yourself from the front to the back. Now if I need to go around the other side of the mast, I'm going to have to be lowered down a bit because the forestay is trapping my halyard. So gentlemen, can you lower me about 2 feet, please? Hold. Now I have enough slack to be able to get around to the other side of the mast, get around and take a look at this side of the rig. Alrighty, we're ready to come back down. Gentlemen, please lower me. Again, I tend to hold on to two things instead of just onto the mast, especially if the boat's moving around. It keeps you more stable. It gives you the ability to hang on and be very stable. And the last trick is to make sure that you go down far enough so that you can get out of the chair, because if you stop up here, you can't get out of the chair. You won't be able to get down below the chair, and even if you unbuckle, you'll still be stuck. And then you can step your way on out, again holding on to something, or you'll tip yourself over. I'm Mark Chandler, and thank you for watching our video. If you need more information, please check out westmarine.com for our advisors and videos.